Imagine a familiar situation. On Monday morning, the blaring sound of your alarm breaks the short sleep you manage to get. As soon you wake up, find yourself surrounded by unfinished tasks. Your inbox is overflowing with urgent emails, and your to-do list seems never-ending, even before the new day has truly begun. Stress already weighs on your mind. Negative thoughts quietly creep in, and you wonder, how can I face all this pressure without losing my calm and optimism in these difficult moments? When everything feels overwhelming, it's time for a plan of action. Cultivating positive attitude isn't a matter of luck or circumstance. It's a skill, one that you can learn and develop to overcome life's challenges. A positive outlook can be the guiding light, helping you feel lighter in life, making work more manageable and adding meaning to each day. Life is always a long journey, filled with countless obstacles and trials. However, Stoic philosophy offers us valuable lessons that help us maintain calm and positivity even when everything around us seems to fall into chaos. In this video, we will explore 7 core steps from Stoic philosophy, practical and powerful teachings that can help you stay serene and optimistic in any situation. Let these lessons become your compass, guiding you through difficulties to rediscover inner peace. Step number 1. The adventure of trying new things. In my opinion, the most important action you can take is not just seizing every opportunity to try new things, but also creating those opportunities for yourself. Think about a list of activities you've always wanted to try. What are you waiting for? Why not go out and check one of them off today? Or perhaps you want to be spontaneous and try something you've never thought of before. As long as you continue exploring new ideas and activities, you will enrich your life. Stoic philosophy not only encourages us to face adversity with calmness, but also fosters a spirit of embracing change. One of the most effective ways to live a rich and positive life is by trying new things. By stepping outside our comfort zones, we not only open doors for personal growth, but also learn to control our emotions, face fears, and accept the impermanence of life. When we talk about trying new things, it's not just about external changes, but an internal journey of discovery. Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, once said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the meaning behind this quote is that the challenges we encounter are opportunities for growth and action for those who dare to challenge themselves with new things. Every obstacle becomes a stepping stone to progress. Experimenting with new things prevents life from falling into monotony and repetition. It opens up opportunities to discover new interests and passions, things we may have never thought of before. For example, taking a cooking class not only adds a new skill, but also brings the joy of discovering a passion for culinary arts, or by trying a new sport, you might uncover hidden physical and mental strengths. Change is an inevitable part of life. Accepting the things we cannot change is key to maintaining inner peace. By trying new things, we are embracing the transformation of the world around us, and more importantly, we are evolving ourselves every time we try something new. Whether be big or small, it brings valuable lessons. This not only expands our understanding, but also makes us more adaptable when facing unexpected changes. Personal growth is not just about improving external skills, but also about maturing in mindset and emotions. When we step outside our comfort zone to challenge ourselves, we teach ourselves how to face failure and success with equanimity. Some experiences may not bring the desired results, but that doesn't mean we've failed. As Seneca once said, "It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do that. Things are difficult. Challenging ourselves brings courage and the ability to face whatever life throws at us. Fear is a natural factor that can hold us back from trying new things, but Stoic philosophy teaches us that fear is merely part of the journey and growth only happens when we overcome it. Fear only exists when we allow it to control us every time we conquer. Fear not only grows stronger, but also realize that the limits we impose on ourselves are illusions. Consider life as an adventure, where each challenge is an opportunity for exploration and growth. Both like a tree bending in the wind, flexibility in how we face change helps us not only survive, but thrive. The adventure of experimenting with new things allows us to enjoy each moment, whether difficult or joyful, with openness and a willingness to embrace it. Stoic philosophy encourages us to face life with calm and courage, while always keeping an open heart to try new things. Stepping out of our comfort zone, embracing change, and continually growing are ways to live a meaningful, positive, and exciting life. Don't let fear hold you back. Try something new today, and you'll find that life is rich and rewarding when you dare to embark on new adventures. Step number 2, the importance of self-compassion. Self-compassion is the act of treating yourself as you would treat a good friend. The 3 main components of self-compassion include self-kindness, common humanity, and mindfulness. It becomes essential in difficult moments when we face failure or challenges. Instead of being our own worst enemy, we should become our greatest supporters. This can be seen as a form of self-care, and in Stoic philosophy, it plays a crucial role in helping us maintain calmness and positivity in life. Stoicism teaches us the importance of how we speak to ourselves. Our inner dialogue holds unimaginable power. It's not just fleeting self-talk, but the foundation for how we perceive ourselves and the world around us. When we use harsh, self-critical language, the mind naturally plunges into negative emotions, destroying confidence and self-worth. Conversely, if we use positive, gentle language like the way a good friend would comfort and encourage, we can find the strength to overcome toughest challenges. In Stoic philosophy, there is a strong connection to self-compassion. Instead of seeing self-criticism and punishment as the only means to improvement, Stoic philosophers' eyes approaching our mistakes with acceptance and understanding. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "You have power over your mind. Not outside events realize this, and you will find strength." This doesn't mean ignoring mistakes, but viewing them from a gentler perspective, allowing us to learn and grow from challenges rather than harm ourselves. We often tend to be harsh on ourselves when faced with failure. This may stem from high expectations or the desire for perfection, but severe self-criticism only traps us in negative thinking. In reality, self-criticism doesn't improve us, it only makes us feel worse. Stoicism encourages us to recognize when we're sinking into negative self-talk and gently redirect it. Like a good friend would say, "It's okay. We can start over." You should also use these words with yourself, steering thoughts toward the positive, encouraging, rather than devaluing yourself. To support this process, we can practice positive affirmations, phrases like, "I deserve to be loved," or "I can overcome this challenge." Gradually shift negative thoughts. Stoic philosophy emphasizes that our mind is a powerful tool, and we can control it by consistently using positive statements. We can rewire the mind, finding peace and confidence in life. Another key tool for cultivating self-compassion is meditation. Stoicism teaches that self-reflection, looking deeply within, helps us let go of self-judgment. Through meditation, we can nurture a peaceful mind, which not only reduces stress, but also allows us to treat ourselves with gentleness and empathy. This doesn't mean overlooking mistakes, but approaching improvement with love and encouragement, much like how a Stoic philosopher would face challenge. Imagine a friend trying to learn a new skill but repeatedly failing. You would tell them that failure is part of the learning process and that they shouldn't give up. Similarly, when you face failure in life, you need to remind yourself that mistakes are opportunities to learn and grow, not reasons to devalue yourself. By treating yourself with compassion, you become your own best friend and build a strong inner source of strength. This helps you face life's challenges with resilience and tranquility. In the next lesson, we will explore the power of positive thinking, an important follow-up topic. Once you've begun cultivating self-compassion, positive thinking will naturally become a part of your life, giving you the strength to move forward with optimism and inspiration. Step number 3, the power of positive thinking. Do you tend to see the glasses half full or half empty? This familiar question directly relates to how we perceive the world around us, whether we maintain a positive or negative outlook on life. Stoic philosophy doesn't merely address optimism or pessimism, but delves deeper into controlling one's thoughts and emotions. In this way, positive thinking is not just a good mental habit, but powerful strategy to help individuals remain calm and optimistic even when facing the most difficult challenges. Positive thinking profoundly impacts both mental and physical health, reducing stress, fostering personal growth, and providing a brighter perspective on life. In Stoic philosophy, everything begins with controlling the mind. As Epictetus once said, "It is not things in themselves which trouble us, but our opinions of things." To maintain calmness and positivity, it's crucial to be aware of your thoughts. Additionally, you should recognize negative emotions when they arise and immediately redirect your thinking to focus on what is within your control. This awareness helps reshape how we respond to external events. Mindfulness, in modern language, has deep roots in Stoic philosophy. It is the ability to focus on the present moment, unaffected by past regrets or future anxieties. Practicing mindfulness allows us to recognize emerging thoughts, enabling us to control and transform them into positive ones, fostering a state of mental optimism and peace when faced with difficulties, instead of panicking or becoming pessimistic. A Stoic practitioner returns to mindfulness to calmly assess the problem. This doesn't mean ignoring reality or denying negative emotions, but rather confronting them with awareness and clarity. In this way, they can turn challenges into opportunities for growth, to cultivate character, and to find inner peace. Our mind is no different from a garden, and what we plant will determine what it produces. If you sow positive thoughts, they will blossom into optimism, joy, and peace. Conversely, if you nurture negative thoughts, your mind will become barren, a place where emotions like anxiety, fear, and disappointment thrive. The philosopher Seneca once said, "No man is more unhappy than he who never faces adversity, for he is not permitted to prove himself." Maintaining a positive attitude through thought means always choosing to focus on what you can control, rather than what is beyond your reach. When faced with uncertainty, Stoics do not exhaust themselves with unnecessary worries. Instead, they focus on specific actions, on what they can do at the moment. This not only helps reduce stress, but also helps maintain positivity, no matter how challenging the circumstances. Mindfulness is not limited to moments of meditation or deep reflection. A Stoic can find mindfulness in everyday actions, from enjoying a meal and listening to natural sounds savoring an evening sunset. These small, simple activities help us return to the present moment, away from unnecessary worries about the future or regrets about the past. This is how to maintain positivity and peace in a busy life. Positive thinking from a Stoic perspective is not just about seeing the world through an optimistic lens, but it is a strategy of controlling thoughts, acting mindfully, and making wise decisions in any situation. Through mindfulness, we can remain calm and optimistic in daily life. When we understand that our mind is the source of all emotions, we can control it to turn life into a positive experience. No matter what challenges come our way, leave a comment with practicing mindfulness below this video. Is how you can share your experiences and perspectives to inspire others on their journey to find peace and inner balance. Step number 4, embracing gratitude in everyday life. All right, let's move on to step 4, expressing gratitude in everyday life. According to Stoic philosophy, gratitude is a powerful tool that not only helps us calmly face life, but also finds joy in every moment of it. Gratitude from the perspective of Stoicism is how we deeply acknowledge what we have, rather than focus on what we lack. It prevents us from being consumed by negativity, endless desires, or dissatisfaction. Like a psychological remedy, gratitude allows us to concentrate on the good, no matter how small, and through that cultivate a positive attitude. Epictetus once said that we should focus on what is within our control, and gratitude is the best way to direct our minds toward these positive aspects. Gratitude is not just a social courtesy, it is part of a profound spiritual and philosophical practice in Stoicism. It is no coincidence that Marcus Aurelius often reminded himself of the things he was grateful for, realized that gratitude not only helped him face life's challenges, but also made him feel in harmony with the universe. From a radiant sunrise to gentle breeze, everything in nature offers us an opportunity to be thankful. Incorporating gratitude into daily life can change how we perceive the world, helping us focus on the positive and worry less about imperfection. Try starting your day by waking up with a smile, simply because you have another day to live. Keep a gratitude journal, noting the small things you appreciate, like the warmth of the sun, a stranger's smile, or simply having the health to enjoy those things. Each of these small moments, when accumulated, forms a network of peace and happiness over time. This very network will help you face life's challenges with greater composure. You might be thinking that gratitude only comes easily when life is going well, when you receive good news, achieve a goal, or get praised. But Stoic philosophy teaches that gratitude is even more important during difficult times. When facing challenges, we have the opportunity to practice gratitude for the small things we often overlook, and realize that every hardship is an opportunity to grow inner strength. Gratitude is not just for the positive things, but also for the difficulties we encounter. It's these challenges that make us stronger, more patient, and wiser. Practicing gratitude not only improves your mood, but also enriches your relationships with those around you. Gratitude isn't just expressed in words, but also in actions, like thanking someone for helping you, or holding a door open for the person behind you. Each small act, when done with gratitude, contributes to a kinder, more harmonious society. Above all, gratitude helps us feel connected to others, the world, and God. If we are a person of faith, as God has given us this life, we must appreciate and be thankful for what we have. Each day, gratitude isn't something that comes naturally. It's a habit that needs to be cultivated. You can start by keeping a gratitude journal and spending a few minutes each day to write down 3 things you're grateful for. Challenge yourself to find beauty in things that may seem ordinary, like the sound of birds in the morning, a gentle breeze, or sunlight filtering through the trees. Finally, I want to challenge you. Are you willing to dedicate 7 days practicing gratitude each day? Write down 3 things you're grateful for. No matter how small, are you confident enough to take on this challenge? If so, comment below, I accept the challenge. Try it, and you'll see that gratitude not only helps you stay calm and positive, but also changes how you perceive life. Step number 5. Holistic health, caring for mind and body. Comprehensive health has become a transformative approach, helping us view health and well-being from a broader perspective rather than merely focusing on symptoms or individual parts of the body. From the standpoint of Stoic philosophy, the connection between mind and body plays a crucial role in maintaining calmness and positivity in life by caring for both elements. Holistically, we can find balance and harmony in all aspects of life. Stoic philosophy provides solid principles to help us achieve this, with the understanding that both the mind and body are inseparable parts of a person and need to be carefully nurtured, maintain peace and health. Stoic philosophy likens the body to a sacred temple, housing our soul. A temple must be protected and cared for to maintain its dignity and serenity. The human body is no different if we do not take good care of our bodies. Not only do we risk losing our health, but spirit will also suffer. Epictetus once said, "You are not your body and hairstyle, but your capacity for choosing well. If your choices are beautiful, so too will you be. Therefore, respecting and caring for the body is not merely for self-service, but also a way to maintain strong and tranquil spirit. The mind and body are closely connected elements. The peace of the mind cannot be achieved if the body is not properly cared for, and vice versa. If we neglect the body, are prone to exhaustion, which leads to instability in thoughts and emotions." Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of maintaining a healthy body to keep the mind clear and lucid. He believed that caring for the body also means caring for the mind, as only when the body is stable can we maintain internal balance. Holistic healthcare goes beyond healthy eating and regular exercise. It requires attention to rest, positive thinking, and self-love. Stoic views eating as a way to nourish the body, not just to satisfy taste, but to provide energy for the mind and spirit. Exercise, similarly, is not just a physical activity, but method to cultivate perseverance and human willpower. Sleep and rest play an essential role in comprehensive care. The body needs to regenerate through good sleep, just as a temple needs moments of silence to preserve its sanctity. Stoic philosophy teaches us that rest is not a sign of weakness, but a necessary time to recover strength and replenish energy. For Stoics, mental health can be nurtured through meditation and mindfulness. We need to take daily time to calm our minds, reflect on life, and consider what has happened. Seneca advised us to spend each evening asking ourselves, "What have I done today? How did I behave?" This is a form of meditation that helps clear the mind and cultivate inner tranquility. Meditation not only helps us relieve stress, but also deepens our self-awareness, allowing us to respond life's difficulties with calmness and patience. When the mind reaches a state of calm, the body will automatically relax, and physical health will improve. Imagine your body and mind as a sailboat. For the boat to sail smoothly, the sails must be properly adjusted, the rudder carefully steered, and the captain must have a clear vision. If the hull body is damaged or the captain mind loses direction, the entire boat will not move correctly. Comprehensive care is about keeping the boat in its best condition, ensuring both the body and mind work harmoniously and stably from the perspective of Stoic philosophy. Holistic health is not only about taking care of the body, but also nurturing the mind and spirit. This comprehensive care helps us maintain calm and positivity even when facing the challenges of life. By practicing these principles in daily life, we will not only achieve better health, but also face all adversities with serenity and resilience. Step number 6, finding joy in what you do. I'm curious, do you find yourself asking, how can I bring joy into my life? Do you feel that finding joy is a journey that requires effort? Have you ever reflected, I used to be happier and more joyful? If you answered yes to one or all of these questions, then the journey to finding joy is awaiting you, and you don't have to look far. Joy is always present within you, hidden behind the business of life, just waiting for an invitation to awaken. This joy Stoic philosophy, a practical and profound ideology, teaches us how to care holistically for both mind and body, an effective way to stay calm and positive amidst life's difficulties. Our body, according to Stoicism, is not just a physical vessel, but a sacred temple housing the soul. This temple needs to be respected, cared for, and nurtured to achieve harmony between body and mind. Marcus Aurelius, one of the great Stoic philosophers, once said that the health of mind and body cannot be separated when we treat the body with love and proper care. We are indirectly nurturing a strong soul, resilient in the face of life's challenges, in a world full of turbulence. When things can become uncontrollable, the body becomes only domain where we hold absolute power. Caring for this temple is the foundation of calmness and deep joy. Stoic philosophy emphasizes the close connection between body and mind for Stoic philosophers. If the body is weak or neglected, the spirit will also become sluggish and confused. A calm mind can only develop when the body is sufficiently energized through activities like healthy nutrition and regular exercise. Food is not just fuel for the body, but for the spirit as well. A balanced diet helps maintain mental clarity, thereby fostering an optimistic and steadfast attitude in the face of adversity. Additionally, regular physical activity helps release negative energy, creating a sense of refreshment and awakening a strong spirit. But taking care of the body doesn't just stop at eating or exercising. Holistic care involves listening to the body's needs, from peaceful sleep to moments of rest. Just like a temple needs quiet moments to maintain its sacredness, our bodies also need rest to recharge energy. A good night's sleep not only helps the body recover, but also refreshes the mind, allowing us to greet a new day with more positive attitude. For Stoicism, peace of mind is something that must also be nurtured daily. Epictetus, another Stoic philosopher, emphasized, we are not disturbed by things, but by the views we take of them. Meditation and mindfulness are effective methods to control the mind and not let it be swept away by things beyond our control. While we cannot change what happens around us, we can change how we respond to them. Maintaining a calm mind helps us embrace whatever happens with serenity and positivity. This is how Stoic philosophy teaches us to maintain peace amidst the hustle and bustle of life. Caring for mental and physical health is not just a physical action, but a spiritual journey. Stoic philosophy doesn't encourage us to live detached from reality, but rather emphasizes facing reality with a calm spirit and a strong body. When we recognize that our body is a precious gift, we will cherish every breath, every movement, and quiet moment. In conclusion, a happy and peaceful life is not a destination, but a journey of holistic self-care. When we combine caring for both body and mind, we not only achieve health, but also find peace within our souls. Stoicism teaches that nothing is more valuable than the tranquility that comes from the harmony between body and mind, a holistic health that brings deep joy from within. Next, let's move on to the final step, setting achievable goals. This is an important step towards achieving success and satisfaction in life instead of setting goals that are too large or vague. Start with small, specific, and attainable goals to gradually move closer to success. Step number 7. Setting achievable goals. Setting goals is an essential process in life. It influences and impacts everything from thinking about an ideal future and self-motivation to turning your vision of the future into reality. The goal-setting process can help you get to where want be goals, help us understand where we're going, how to get there, and what do when we reach the destination of goal. When setting goals, the first important thing is to understand the why and the meaning behind setting those goals. This meaning or mission can determine everything based on your mission. You can then make choices that enrich your journey. But how do you set goals in a reasonable way that aligns with your abilities? This is where Stoic philosophy can shed light and guide us. Stoic philosophy emphasizes that goal setting is an indispensable part of human life. It is like a guiding light in the dark night, helping us aim for what we truly want to achieve. However, to attain peace and optimism in life, goal setting must be done wisely and thoughtfully, in line with personal abilities and resources. Like a giant oak tree growing from a small seed, person's goals need to develop gradually, step by, without haste or skipping stages. Otherwise, overly ambitious goals and illusions of quick success can become burdensome, dragging people into frustration and disappointment, just as Stoicism advocates for balance in life. Goal setting should not be too far removed from reality, but also not so easy that it lacks challenge. Each goal is like a milestone on the long journey of life. Setting feasible goals not only helps you maintain motivation, but also brings small joys with each step closer to the ultimate objective. Just as a farmer patiently tends to crops, we need patience to nurture our progress. A seed cannot sprout out and become a mighty tree overnight, and similarly, grand goals need time to mature. Stoic philosophy encourages us not to focus solely on the destination, forgetting the process on journey to achieving goals. It is the progress, learning from failures and the small successes that enrich life. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." Setting goals is not only about seeking material success or fame, but also about improving our mindset, enhancing self-awareness, and fostering personal growth. Imagine life as a mountain climbing journey. If you set a goal that's too distant and high, not only are you likely to get discouraged, but you may also lose your way halfway through. However, if you break your goal down into smaller, more manageable steps, much like dividing the climb into stages each with its own small destination and rest points, you'll find it easier to tackle the longer journey. These small milestones, like steps on a staircase, are specific and achievable, each bringing you closer to the larger goal without feeling overwhelmed. This is the balance between ambition and patience that the Stoics emphasize. Another reminder from Stoic philosophy is not to become overly attached to the outcome. What matters more is the process we go through and how we face the challenges along the way. Stoicism teaches that we can only control our actions, and the results will follow. Naturally, breaking goals into manageable steps helps us stay on track without unnecessary pressure. Setting goals is an art of patience and balance, like nurturing a tree from seed to maturity. If your goals are too large from the outset, they can discourage you, but if they're too small, they won't push you to grow. Challenge yourself with goals that are big enough to motivate, but reasonable enough to move forward with confidence. And remember, the joy isn't just in reaching the destination, but every step, every lesson, and every moment experienced on the journey. Thank you for following today's video on how to stay calm and positive in life through Stoic philosophy. As we've seen, Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus have shown that calmness and self-control not only help us overcome challenges, but also help build a peaceful and meaningful life by focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we cannot change, can maintain a positive attitude in the face of life's storms. How have you applied Stoic philosophy to your life? What helps you stay calm and positive when facing difficulties? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear about your experiences. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any upcoming content. There are many more interesting topics on Stoic philosophy and how to apply it in daily life waiting for you. Click on the next videos shown on the screen to continue exploring with us.